Good afternoon. My name is Gaurav Jain, Assistant Professor, MITM. Today we discuss a topic on architecture of case environment in software engineering. इससे पहले हमने पढ़ा था केस होता क्या है. केस क्या होता है हमारा कंप्यूटर एडेड सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियरिंग. ये किस लिए यूज होता है फॉर मेंटेनिंग एंड डेवलपिंग सॉफ्टवेयर. अब इसके बाद पढ़ना है आर्किटेक्चर ऑफ केस इन्वायरमेंट. सेंटर टू एनी केस इन्वायरमेंट इज द कंसेप्ट ऑफ डेटा डिक्शनरी और रिपोजिटरी. The role of the repository is to store all the logical and physical objects whose task is to provide control and integration in the department, in the development and the maintenance of information system. Essentially, the repository is single point of definition in the software life cycle. In this role, the repository holds the metadata, and metadata means data about data. It not only defines what and where the data is, but how it relates to other data and how the logical manipulation of data is mapped across physical structures like database, file system, and ultimately physical objects such as network and CPUs. In the terms of development life cycle, this means that any program or flowchart which is used in the building of application and any tool which are employed in its construction must receive and enter data to and from the repository. The repository provides true integration of specification from the different tools because it permits sharing specification rather than converting and passing them between tools. Case tool connects directly with the repository for specification, storage and retrieval. The repository uses these specifications to drive an application generator and to generate operating systems commands, database calls, communication command and user documentation. This is a general architecture of case tool or case environment. On the topmost, reporting facilities, editing facilities and then analysis called tool levels. After that, interface level called dialog manager. After that, repository level divided into three segments: meta models, domain specification, instances, and after that, database level called consistency checking mechanism and object manager. According to the architecture of figure, a case tool consists of following major components. First, the repository. This is usually a database or file system in which all the information about the current status of the development process is held. Depending on the particular phase of the software development, that is analysis, design, testing, etc., different types of data are recorded. Examples: diagram, test data and etc. in a case repository. Note that a repository is frequently shared among different case tools. When all the tools are used within the same development phase, example analysis, the repository must be capable of maintaining data about the individual projects that go on concurrently as well as about their intercommunication requirement. A repository that holds data from different development phase, examples analysis, design, etc., must make them accessible from all tools which requires them, that is analysis data must be accessible by the design tool, design data by program generation tool, etc. After this, persistent modules. These can be considered as tools in their own right, responsible for performing some tasks within the particular development phase, either in entirely automatic fashion or by assisting the user of the tool. In the requirement phase, the assistant tool can For example, automatically produce drawing, graphical tools from textual description, check for consistency and completeness of the requirements modules, propagates the changes in some of the models to the rest of the models. Example, redrawing the corresponding graphical models when the user changes from textual description, etc. In the following section, we will distinguish between assistant modules which are responsible for the most mundane clerical tasks such as screen drawing, and the ones which are capable of completely or in part undertaking intelligent tasks such as model validation, consistency, maintenance, etc. The Human-Computer Interface HCI component. This component is responsible for handling tools, communication with the user. The HCI Human-Computer Interface for case tools follow the general trend in users interface technology. There has therefore a continuous evolution in the HCI technology employed by case tools from the early teletype style of interaction to the latest type of interaction using graphical users interface GUI in multitasking environments. The communication components. The communication component is responsible for exchanging data with other case tools. This usually implies that communication component receives data about the software project which was created in a previous development phase and transmit data for use by tools in subsequent development phases. Effective communication between case tools is a problem still to be solved in satisfactory manner for a variety of reasons. This is the lecture on architecture of case environment, and this is the architecture of the case tool. This is very important figure, and learn these phases. Thank you.